Hey guys, Dave here from JDH Reptiles, and today we're going to talk about Reptile Prime. This is basically Hertopia from what I understand. Brian Barczyk is now on the bag. He's now promoting it, and quite frankly, I just tried it on one of my bins. I'm going to show you the other two. I think it's pretty good stuff. I did get the fine coconut bedding. So there's this, and there's the big chunks. I'll probably try that bag next. I saw this one, it came up with free shipping, and I purchased it. So I will tell you, with the sand boas, they're already going crazy with this. I got two of them that are in the new bedding. The other two we'll do here in just a second, then we'll do the ball pythons. But this is the stuff in the bag. I think it was $16 and free shipping. They do ship with FedEx. I will say for me it took about 6 days to receive it. I believe FedEx is the slowest shipping company, but that's not Brian's issue. So let's move on. Let's get to the snakes and get this stuff in. Alright guys, so my tubs are separated. I have one snake on each side. Both of these are my sand boas, so we'll do one at a time. We got the water dishes. Take out what they were on. We'll start with this one first. I'll show you there. The albino Kenyan sand boa. Some over here in a bucket, and we'll get to setting up the tub. So this tub is pretty clean. I just did cleanings on them yesterday, so there's not much to worry about there. This stuff is really fine. I'll show you here. And it's like a powder. So no dust though. I mean, really, I know that's the biggest thing he was bragging about, was he wanted no dust or very little dust, and I would say there's nothing at all coming up into the air as I do this. So we got about an inch of bed with the fiber here. And then first time I did this, took my bottle that I sprayed for humidity, and I spray this. This stuff absorbs water phenomenal. The humidity, this should hold humidity fantastic. So don't waste your time spraying. Take it off and literally pour in some water and use your hand and mix it up. Ain't no joke. That's how good it is. Make sure you pour some more in there. Alright, a little bit more. And when doing this, it doesn't get dusty when it gets wet. It's not flying up in the air, except for when I toss it out of the bucket. Just makes a nice little patch of coconut chips or coconut dust. So from there, here goes my little guy. It's got fresh water. Put that back in here. Already digging. He's happy. So move on to the next one. What I'm going to do this time is I'll turn this around. I know there's a sticker on that side of the box. So I'll turn this around so you guys can hopefully see inside. So it's my straight Kenyan. them aside for a minute. Again, tub's clean, so back to the bag. I will say, thankfully I don't have 50 tubs that I'm doing. It does take quite a bit. And maybe I could use less. I mean, they're used to being on paper towel, so I'm sure I could use a lot less. Did find that in there, but tear it apart. Just some coconut fiber. So again, with the water. Mix it all up. Stuff absorbs the water so well that it takes so much water. I will say, tell you this, water levels here, and just 2 bins this size, goes completely full at the top. I've used quite a bit, probably about 30 ounces of water already, just on the floor. And as you can see, still light and dusty, or not dusty, but light and smooth. So in goes this guy. Water ball goes over here. And he's already bearing. I was just about to make this comment. So this is the perfect time for me to do it. Just going to say, that bedding, you have tubs like I do, like these, and you're afraid your snake's going to tip them over, like this guy just did, I don't think it's going to happen in there. And if it does, it's going to get soaked up by the bedding. Unfortunately, paper towels don't do so well soaking up. So let's see. Just got this little beauty right here. This guy not only dirtied up his enclosure, but it is wet from him spilling. So we will wipe that up. Guess I really didn't have to wipe it up because I put the bedding in there, it would have done all the work for me. Again, now here, I don't have any snakes in these two that are going to burrow, so I just really want to put a little bit of bedding down for them to lay on, more or less. Something to hold some humidity. That's pretty good. Again, in with the water. This guy over here is ball python's queen bee over here just checking me out, and I reach my hand over top of her. Good, more water. Now, they have this on their page also, their YouTube, or I think it was their Instagram. They were showing how to set this stuff up. And I was really surprised when I saw them pour some in and then literally pour a whole bunch of water in there. I thought that seemed a little excessive. Now I realize, really, you need to do it. So, top his water off since he spilled it. Give them a little rock, something to wrap around or rub up against when they're shedding. She's checking me out. So we're going to get this guy back into his setup. And one now. To the other side. And there you go. This is our queen bee. If you haven't seen her from our other videos, check those out. I just had a video yesterday or Saturday that showcased all of her snakes. She is just a beautiful girl. Finally getting some size on her. So we'll put her in here. She likes to move around about, so I'm going to put a lid on her. Okay. I bet he's going to strike. I can almost tell you now. My hand above him. Be surprised. Same thing. What I'm going to do for you guys is after I get this done, I'm going to bring the camera over here and I'm going to show you what it looks like so you can see. You see how much water I'm pouring in here. That's it. Entire bottle between 3 bins. There's the water. Alright guys, so you can see it's all that water just soaks it right up. This is probably the wettest area. I mean, it's still super, I might say dry, but it's holding in humidity, or will hold in humidity well. Alright, let's get our snake back in the container. And that's it, guys. So I'm gonna say, all in all, it's pretty good stuff. I think the price is really well. Price is really good. Like I said, big bag. This is 12 dry quarts. I would say I've used maybe half a bag, maybe. But I will tell you, this is what I used to use right here. This Eco Earth. And I paid $7.19 for 3 bricks. So 3 bricks. Each brick was 650 grams. Which comes out to 1950. So 1950 grams for $7 of that crap. And this stuff, that doesn't give me the grams. 13.2 liters. So I'm sure you do the math. The good thing is, no dust. This ZooMed stuff, I mean, I think it's good. I think if you use it in a pinch, it's alright. But I mean, I never found it to be great. Very dusty. Put it in a bucket, throw water on top of it, instantly watch the dust. I would put about a gallon of water to a brick of this, maybe even a little bit more. And by the time it's done, it didn't absorb half the water. I was literally pulling out handfuls and wringing it out, and when I get done, the bucket would be completely lined full of dust, dirt, whatever else is in here. It's just a product that I myself will never go back to. I'm definitely going to stick with the Reptile Prime, especially for the money. All I can say is make sure you order it ahead of time before you run out, because if you're anything like me, it's going to take you about a week to get it through FedEx. So I hope this was informational for you guys, and you know, support Brian. He's a good guy, I believe. We support him, JDH Reptiles. and I've purchased a snake from. I plan to purchase more raffles. They're going to be snakes from Brian. In the future, we'll probably do snakes from other people as well. But currently, the snake we got up right now is going to be from Brian. Eventually, after we breed some, the snakes will come from us too. So, you know, everybody's got a past. I know he's got a bad rep with some people, but honestly, I think he's proved himself, and I think he's come around to show that, you know, those ways are gone. And he's really out to be someone to help the hobbyist in the hobby. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational. I hope you got your questions answered about the Reptile Prime. When I buy the other kind, the bigger chunk stuff, I will do a video on that and give you my opinion on that as well. So until next time, appreciate you taking your moments to spend that with me. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification button as you see the videos are coming out more and more. So we're going to try and keep that a theme around here. So thanks again, guys. One thing I want to add real quick to the video before I go. I was talking about the Eco Earth. I took this stuff out of the tanks 2.5 weeks ago. Okay, this is used Eco Earth. Okay, you can see if I can get in the light here a little better for you guys. Look at the bucket. This was used. Why is this still in here? All that dirt should be gone. It's more like dirt. It's not fibery at all. If I run it through my hands, look at that. It's awful. Can't get it off. I pulled this out, like I said, probably 2 weeks ago. I mean, seriously, right up against the bucket. It's just dirt. That's what it is. So hopefully that'll help make your decision a little bit better next time you need to buy a substrate for your reptiles.